Well, hi guys, welcome back to another What's Sold Update video. In these videos, I show you excerpts from older videos where I bought stuff, then I break in and update you guys on what things sold for. It's usually pretty informative, and we have some fun along the way too. Oh, and the last item of the day might surprise you, so don't miss that. Okay, well, let's get started. Further down on the toy aisle, up on this top row, I saw this I Am Groot figure. Goodwill was asking $4.99 for it. It turns out he lights up, he sings Michael Jackson songs, and he's a bubble maker. Wow, and he's also cute. And he goes for $25. That Groot figure took a while to sell, but eventually it sold for $19.95 plus $10.95 shipping. And while I was waiting for it to sell, I listened to some Michael Jackson songs. Okay, now, on to the next item. Well, the first thing I found at this store was this Nutcracker Christmas ornament. It was made by this company, Noma. It was animated. The Nutcracker spun around. Goodwill was only asking $3.99 for this, and online they go for between $30 and $40. Well, it was getting close to Christmas, so I decided to send out a 10% off coupon on all my ornaments. Well, one of the first ones to sell was this Noma ornament. I ended up getting $27.86 for it, plus shipping. So I almost got exactly what I expected. Okay, let's go see what else I sold. When I got to this row, I saw something I haven't seen in years. It was the Peel Pocket Fisherman.
Peel's Pocket Fisherman, compact enough to fit glove compartment or your pocket. It's rod, reel, line, bobber, hook, the whole thing.
Now this was probably one of the first infomercials I ever saw when I was young. They were only asking $3.98 for it, and online they go for around $30. So I have a Peel Pocket Fisherman. That Peel Pocket Fisherman ended up selling for $30.95 plus $10.95 shipping, which was exactly what I thought it would sell for. So I made a really nice profit. And if I still had it, I'd probably go fishing with it. But I'd rather the guy that bought it go fishing with it and me to have $30.95. Okay, now on to the next item. When I got to this store, it didn't take me long before I found my first item. It was this pretty Christmas house. I found out that it was by this guy David Winter. Goodwill was asking $5.99 for it, and online they go for between $40 and $45. Wow, I have my first item. I sell a lot of those David Winter houses, and this one ended up selling for $33.95 plus $13.95 shipping. And the reason I think it went for a little less than I assumed it would go for was because I had to charge $13.95 shipping, which was kind of high. Well, I still made a nice profit, and I'm happy with that. Okay, on to the next item. Most times I look for brand name items, but the condition of something can definitely sway me. This jewelry box was very well made, and to top it off, it even came with the key, which is rare to find. They were asking $5 for it, and online I'm going to ask $40. Look how pretty this is. Yeah, it's going home with me. Most things you buy when you're out thrifting are damaged or scratched or have something wrong with them somewhere. But this jewelry box was in absolutely perfect condition. Well, it ended up selling in a month for $34.95 plus shipping. Now, if I was in the market for a jewelry box, this would have been mine. That's how pretty and that's what great shape it was in. Okay, onward and upward. A few hours later, I ran into this Vivitar telephoto lens. Goodwill was asking $8.99 for it. I looked up the model number on eBay, and they're selling for over $50. Not bad. That Vivitar telephoto lens didn't go for the $50 that I thought it would, but I still ended up getting $38.85, which was a really nice markup. So I can't complain about that. Okay, now, the next item's coming up, and they're starting to get more expensive now, so it's more interesting. Okay, next. On their side wall, I saw this Mr. Christmas ceramic music box. They were asking $8.99 for it. When I looked these up online, they were selling for like $80. Wow, this store is turning out really nice. When I got that Mr. Christmas music box home, I realized that it wasn't as in good a shape as I thought it was, so I had to list it a little bit cheaper. Still, I ended up getting $30 more for it. It ended up selling for $38.95 plus shipping. Well, I couldn't be sad about that. Okay, on to the next few items. There's still some exciting ones to come. Sheriff Ranches can usually be a hit or miss for me, but today it started off as a hit. I saw this vintage RCA cassette player and recorder. They were asking $3 for it, and online these go for around $40. Oh, and when I tested it, it worked. The key to that RCA cassette player and recorder was the word recorder. Now, if you can find these out there when they have both features, the play and the record, you're definitely going to get a premium for them. Well, this one sold for a whopping $70.95 plus shipping. You know what? It's not even the end of the video, and I think I deserve some fireworks. Okay, well, here they are. They never get old, do they? Well, I wasn't finding anything at this store, and I was just getting ready to leave when I saw these three cat figures. They were called Comic Curious Cats. I believe they're made in England. The first one was $4 and sells for about $25 online. The next one, which was very pretty, it was called Mailbox Moggies. They wanted $14 for it, and this sells for $100. And the third one, for $16, sells for over 100 too. So I took all three. Some of you guys might remember that in a previous update, I told you that one of these cat figures sold for $169.95. Well, since then, another one has sold for $175.95. So I've made over $345 so far, and I still have one more to sell. Well, if that's not worth fireworks, nothing is. Here we go. I probably deserve more, but time constraints. Okay, guys, well, that's it for today. I'll be back soon with another update video. See you soon. Stay safe.